everyone? This is Hunter's Pro Gaming here. I'm back with more Doki Doki Literature Club together with buddies. Say hi.
Hola, hola, pati entertainment today. We're going to be today we'll be playing Doki Doki. So kawaii.
Okay, anyway, back yet again, everyone. Today we start off from where we left off. We make this as Monday, everyone, but now today is Tuesday. But anyway, let's go. So, I'm the last one here again. Oh, wait, well, okay, now what we got? Okay, so, Sari says, okay, so this is look like a script right here. So you're so silly, huh? You're so silly, Hunter. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it. So, Sari, I've already made up my mind. I can't figure you out sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never going to happen? The conversation trails off. It's kind of weird. Kind of a weird thing for Sayori to care so much about what I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what would happen in that time? Aw, man. Oh, what? Oh, no, we got... Like, I've already read those before. Okay, anyway, I'll just load the game. Okay, alright, there we go. Don't worry.
Hunter.
What?
I go back to loading game.
I'll go back to a loading game. Okay, right here? Wait, where? I guess here.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess you're right.
Yeah, that's where I was. Anyway, okay, so here once again. Don't worry, I just walked in too. You go.
We were practicing piano again.
Yeah.
You must have a lot of determination. Hold on, wait. Oh, there we go. Starting this club. Damn it! Starting this club. I'll pick a piano. Stop it with that smug ass face, you bitch.
Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you? And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too.
Can't wait!
Can't wait for the festival. Okay, anyway.
It's gonna be great! Oh my god, it's in the middle of the night. Almost.
Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki?
Oh yeah! I'm not talking about our part of the festival. But it's a whole day where the school will get to play and eat kinds of delicious food.
You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden.
Do they usually have fried squid? What the fuck is that for fried squid?
That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to.
Are you saying you do not like squid? You of all people.
I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people?
It's writing his name. Monica.
Monica. Oh god, this pose again. That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation.
I can't read.
Yeah, I know. I saw the periods and question mark. Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay?
Oh, fuck you. Fine. Fine. Your reactions are as fun as yours anyway. Excuse me.
Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at the desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing.
Sayori comes on.
I'm saying her name correctly, okay? I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little bit off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sayori shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright, if you say so. I worriedly glanced at Sayori before turning back toward everyone else. But the conversation has already dispersed, with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approached Monica, who was shuffling through some papers at her desk. Hunter, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica appears across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there is something on her mind, but I'm surprised that I'm not the one asking you, Hunter. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time, when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No, it's important for me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just had a hard time bringing it up with a person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Hunter. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know? She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on the inside of her. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it always has been. You're so funny, Hunter. Have you thought maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you. I said too much. I'm sorry. What do you know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she keeps her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from her. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her, so to have fun with everyone else. But that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary, but there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Okay, everyone. After some passes, Monica calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone gets to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Okay, which one do you want to give it to?
Let's go with, Actual?
Wait, what do you want to go? Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, or Monica?
Yeah, let's press, Sayori. Yeah, Sayori.
Okay, this is your best one so far. It's really, really nice, Hunter. Thanks. Sayori, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything alright? Whoa, Michael, why is she confused? Of course. Everything's fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today. Yeah, I know, same here. Do you want to nap or something? No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see smiles on your face. Well, alright. Hey, Hunter. I'm still a little surprised. I really thought that you would try writing your poems like the way Yuri does. Or even Natsuki. But in the end, yeah. I guess you're the one who likes this one the most. Why? You don't want to get closer with everyone else? Wait, of course I do. But that doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayori. I know you have to sometimes put up with me. And I have to sometimes put up with you. But we have a wavelength or something. And this is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only one exciting thing in my life. So sometimes it's just easier to write than write when thinking about you. Sayori? No. Hunter, I don't deserve this. Yuri, you're too nice to me. Why are you doing this? Sayori has trouble keeping her voice steady all of a sudden. If you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier. Sayori? I glance around the room to make sure nobody has noticed this. Sayori? I probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what will cheer you up. Sayori shakes her head. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself and puts on a smile. It's nothing, Hunter. It's just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry you had to see that. I promise it won't happen again. Just smiles from everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayori? Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. Okay, next.
Okay, next, let's go with Yuri.
Okay, Yuri is it. Yuri it is. What?
Well done. Well done, Hunter. we've definitely improved your writing over the course of these few days. Has my advice been helpful to
Yeah, definitely.
you? Has my I'm, I'm glad. I I
What?
what the fuck is
Oh, what? Oh, Sharon. What? Buddy left! What's going on? 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 Huh? What? But, oh, there you are! Hold on. That was weird. Where did you go?
I just crashed?
Oh, okay. Let's continue on. To where you were saying?
But yeah, let's continue. Hold on, like, hold on. I gotta like wait for your Discord. Okay, here we go. Sharing our writing like this.
Oh, hold on. Okay, there we go.
A lot more fun role-playing than I anticipated. I need to remember to thank Monica. I come every. I think we all felt a little awkward at first. But now it seems like everyone is enjoying sharing their writing and seeing whatever others think. Hunter, that's you.
Oh, there. I thought you were still Yuri. I guess I can't really disagree. I was afraid this whole thing would be a chore, but it's a great way for me to spend some personal time with all the girls in the club. But it's been fun getting to know everyone and their writing, and I guess doing some writing myself.
Well, have you learned anything about yourself, Hunter?
Eh?
Well, you know how I like to say that writing is a very personal way to get in touch with yourself. In the end, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you're. In the end, it doesn't matter if you're a good writer or a bad writer. Even my opinions are opinions. And even my opinions are just opinions, you know? As always, I believe what's more important is exploring and discovering yourself.
That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another.
Eh. Why me?
Well, you're always sophisticated with your writing and have the most advice to share.
Is that so?
Yuri thinks for a good minute.
That must be terrible.
Eh,
The fucking art style. For me to have to become someone whose opinion is fearsome. How like
Yuri, it's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. It just meant that I respect your opinion.
I see. Why is this? I'm sorry that I always overthink and come to those sorts of conclusions. Called an orgasm, my friend. I've just a little used to it.
Overthinking?
Being disliked.
Yuri?
Well, what am I saying? I thought that was you for a minute, damn it. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Well, let's move on.
Alright. Do you want to share your poem now?
I'm dying. Okay, I try whispering, okay, that adds an effect. Here.
Okay. Okay, you want to read that in cursive since I've been trying to read it in cursive, which is not even that bad. So here.
I don't even think I can read that. Okay, wait. Beach. He moved millions of years in the making. When the womb of Earth of meets the surface, yeah, let's not even read this.
Meets the surface. Under the clear blue sky,
Let's just skip it.
an expanse of bliss, but beneath gray rolling clouds, an endless enigma, the easiest would get lost in. It is one where everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet, but where the sand is wet, the tide comes, and will it gently lick at your foundations until you give in? On will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same, yet we still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle, yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils. Turn back, and I abandon my piece to a note at the shore. Drift forward, and I return to Earth forevermore.
Damn, that was dark.
Okay.
I'm aware that the peach is kind of sort of an inane thing to write about. But I did my best to try to whatever that says, approach it.
A metaphorical approach to it.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, yeah, you're welcome. You say that like you didn't even want to write about it.
Oh, you haven't heard? After yesterday, Natsuki and I was amusing that we wrote about something similar in such different ways. So, Natsuki wanted us to write something about the same topic as each other again. It's supposed to better compare the differences in our writing style or thought processes. Well, this fucking boy's mine. But anyways, it was her idea. She almost fucked us to death for knowing her, it's no surprise that she wanted to do something like that. She probably just wanted to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request. What? Well, I suppose it's not bad to write about something simple in an occasion. It can be refreshing, you know. It's good for me to calm my thoughts every once in a while.
Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing.
You.
Okay, so
Now,
Natsuki or
Hunter,
Monica?
now
Wait.
look at the button down, and I think it says skip.
Skip? I don't think I can skip.
What? Try it. Let's press the button. Let's see what it does.
I don't think we can skip. I think we have a lot to read. So which one do you want to do?
Natsuki.
All right.
Whoa. Yeah. Ow, my arm's beating like a bitch. About as good as yesterday's, anyway. God, what a bitch. I see what you're doing. I see what you're going for, but it's not really my style. I mean, that's fine. I'm mostly just glad that you're trying a little bit.
Well, of course I am at least trying. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? Isn't that more of a compliment to me?
No. Gross. It's not like I care. Just that one of us in this club has to make sure you're not slacking off.
Really? Well, what if you ended up just scaring me anyway?
That's it's not like you would actually do that.
Yeah, you're right.
Right.
It's kind of fun to hang out here, even if I had to put up with you. God. Natsuki's elbow connects with my stomach.
You know, I'm gonna just change your voice. Like, hold on, you're gonna love this. Oh, maybe I won't mind scaring you. Wait, hold on. I'm Kermit the Frog, and I'm okay. Here we go. Maybe I won't mind scaring you after all.
I was just joking.
Featuring Kermit the Frog as Natsuki. Oh, I know. Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too. Hunter, I'm dying. Hunter, please.
What? Don't die! How the hell did you call that a joke?
Dying, Hunter. I meant him.
Okay, that seriously hurts. Well, maybe it was funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point. I should really just watch my mouth around Natsuki. I know you're dying.
Anyway.
Okay. Anyway, Natsuki holds her poem out to me like nothing even happened.
Hunter, I'm not dying, by the way. It was a joke of just like, I'm dying of laughter. Okay, here we go. I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminishes your wonder over the years. But today, I have a very special place. A beach for us to go to. A beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight. A sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind melt away before the sun glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about every day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought you had left a long time ago. Bitch, it doesn't even rhyme. Let's bury your heavy your heavy thoughts. Your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand, bathe in sunbeams, and hold my hand. Hold my hand. Washes your in the sea salt, in the salty sea,
Insecurities!
and let me shine, and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in the footprint trail. Set you free in my windowsill.
In my windy sail.
Remember the.
Okay, you go ahead. I'll stop. Wait.
Hold on, wait a minute. There we go. Let your and for reasons and remember the reasons you're wonderful. And when you press your lips to my oh, I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about every day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way that you left a long time ago. But if you let me by your side, your beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again.
Okay.
And that was Kermit the Frog.
Okay, yeah, okay, there we go. Okay.
Yeah. I felt like I kept writing about negative things. So I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kinda hard to write about anything negative about the beach.
Well, Yuri's take on it was a little more solemn.
Well, that's actually pretty good. Jeez, she's not better have said. She better not have said anything bad about mine. After all, she was the one who wanted us to write about the same topic. That bitch. Ugh. Oh, can you really see her doing that too? Making us write about a simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Kermit the Frog here. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being all kind of
Metaphorical.
fuck. I just go next.
Yeah, okay.
But thank you. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was a good practice. With me practicing my Kermit the Frog voice.
Alright, so Monica is the last one, so here we go. Hi, Hunter. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. It's kind of funny. How so? No, not the poem. I mean, it's funny how your poems and Sayori's poems have been getting more and more similar to each other every day. I'm surprised you're so in sync with her. Then again, you've been spending a lot of time together lately, haven't you? I guess you could say that. Although we kind of grew up as best friends, I haven't been seeing as much of her this past year. But since I joined the club, we've been spending a lot of time together again. I see. That reminds me about how Sayori's been a little bit off today. Yeah, did she tell you something? Well, Hunter, you haven't been flirting with her, haven't you? Of course not. I've been treating her like I always do. Alright, just making sure. I know how much you care about her. It would be terrible if something bad happened to her, so keep an eye on her. Sayori's been acting so much happier ever since you joined the club. What could have happened all of a sudden? Well, never mind. This really isn't the time to be talking about this. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you, alright? Alright. So anyway, the lady who knows everything, an old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer. All meaning, all purpose. And all that was ever sought. And here I am. A feather. Lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the mind. Day after day I search. I search with a little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim star glimmering in the eternal sky. Until one day the wind ceases to blow, I fall, and I fall and fall and fall even more. Gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I'm thinking. Knows everything, knows what I'm thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning. There is no purpose. And we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with the breath, she knows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to someone you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Did I just saw something behind Monica? I think I did. A little glimpse of it. Okay, because instead just of telling you what you're writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, you three. You're already done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out?
Hold on a second. Is it just me? Or did somebody say something strange just now?
Yeah, something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual Oh, no.
You deviated from your... Just go on to the next bit of text.
Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why?
Wait, again, Hunter.
Oh, no.
Why is the mood so weird today? Well, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Don't what you. I'm not even gonna try to read that. Just skip it.
In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here.
Oh. It seems you're right.
Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around.
Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on!
She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early.
Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well. So much for you two being all lovey-dovey.
No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it.
Oh.
That curious expression coming from Yuri, of all people. Calm down, guys. I'll talk to her earlier. I talked to her earlier and everything's fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparation, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend.
I already know what I'm doing.
That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes, but we might need a lot of them and different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki?
Challenge accepted.
And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can Um, guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri?
Mm,
I.
I'm useless.
No, that's not it. That's not it at all. You're the most talented person here. You know. Now Natsuki's pouting too. Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I can get. I guess I can. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she is not around. Ah, that may be the case. But if I can't also be the leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know. So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere.
Atmosphere. I'm about that. I love atmosphere.
Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk.
Yuri's expression suddenly changes.
As she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be wonderful. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Hunter. The one who is truly useless. Ah, don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that. Ah, that's. Is Monica suggesting I spent the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? Buddy?
Yeah, sorry, I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. We could be fucking or something. Well, if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give you. It's not like It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice. And you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway.
Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that.
If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own.
Buddy?
Sorry. Hunter may not like to be around you. You might not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Hunter to... What are you saying? It will be extremely medical. It'd be extremely whatever that word doesn't work.
Work.
Okay. Yeah. And baking isn't. Just what do you think?
Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Hunter to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? So I'm sure he's interested in... Buddy!
Sorry. You literally just said. I'm surprised as well.
Sorry. I was just saying, though.
Jeez. Can we just settle this already?
Yeah. Hunter, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Ah, of course.
Very well.
In that case, everyone looks straight at me. But of course, I'm going to go with... Well, which one do you want?
Let's go with Monica.
Well, I guess I should probably be helping Monica. Yeah, you picked me!
Let's see a cat fight!
Jesus. Hold on 1 second. Oh, no.
Yeah, hold on, doesn't need to see.
Go.
Yeah. Monica, you're the one who needs the least help. Out of all of us. Wait, hold on, wrong voice. Monica, you're the one who needs the least help out of all of us.
But... Okay.
I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but you already have Sayori. But you already have Sayori as well.
But Hunter was the one who...
That doesn't. No, wait, crap. That doesn't matter. You were the one who scared him. You were the one who scared him into picking you in the first place. You're the club president, Monica. You're supposed. You're supposed to make the responsible decision of the club. Monica, you shouldn't let your
Ulterior.
word ulterior moves, motives intervene with his decision. How long have we been
Ulterior
recording?
motives?
Holy shit.
What are you saying, Yuri? In fact, sounds like you guys are the ones with ulterior motives.
Excuse me.
Otherwise, this wouldn't have been made into such a big deal in the first place.
That's completely false, Monica. Yeah. We have a lot of work to do, you know. We won't do as good of a job if you make us work a lot alone.
maybe that's true.
Think of the club, Monica. If we want our event to succeed, we must need to appropriately describe
Distribute
or distribute our resolution.
resources. Ah,
So are we going to get the right thing, President?
okay. I get it. It's technically most logical for Hunter to help one of you too. So, I guess that's what we'll do. Do you have a preference,
Heyo.
Hunter?
Natsuki.
Well, baking sounds like it could be fun. And you guys made it sound like a lot of work, so it could probably use 2 people.
Don't worry. Baking is a ton of fun. You'll definitely agree.
Just a minute ago, you were saying that.
That's because... Never mind, okay?
Well, anyway, you'll be fine by yourself, right, Yuri?
Hold on, wait a minute, my fucking... Of course. I'm used to it, after all. Damn, that's 100% girl.
That's good. Even though Yuri is being melodramatic, it's a little hard to not feel bad.
So that's everything, right? Anything else we need to talk about?
No, I think that's it. Are you guys excited?
Yes! Everything except for the performance is gonna be awesome.
I don't think that really counts. Oh, what about you, Hunter? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Yuri? Yuri?
She's still sulking.
Natsuki starts pouting too.
It's not... I mean, it's not that big a deal or anything.
Well, it might not be just that. I think that Yuri might just be feeling Yuri might just be feeling a little underappreciated in general. Having to come with something for her to do, and then nobody offering to help.
Wait. That doesn't mean... Oh.
Natsuki glances back and forth between everyone with a worried expression.
Look.
Natsuki goes over and puts her hands down on Yuri's shoulders.
Yuri. You really are the most talented one here. And I'm a lesbian. You're going to help make the event a lot more fun. I mean, the cupcakes will probably help a lot too. But you're going to make the atmosphere special. That will be really important for the way that people feel during the performances.
God.
So, you really need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little more credit.
Natsuki releases her hands and turns around to face the other direction.
You really didn't mean that, did you? Not really, but...
Yuri isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Natsuki's words. Natsuki, of all people, to be saying such encouraging things, but I begin to understand. Natsuki was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves.
I'm sorry for being dumb. I'm going to do my best. And all of us are going to make it a really great event.
Right. 9, 2, 2. Okay. All right. Buddy?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Okay, no. Go ahead.
Okay,
Buddy.
I'm staying here a bit longer. I barely got to do any reading today, so...
Fair enough. There's nothing wrong with that. Everyone packs up the things. I start to follow Monica and Yuri out the door as they chat between each other.
Where are you going? We still need to figure out our plans for this weekend. You literally would have gotten home and realized that you didn't even have a weekend to contact me.
Oh, that's true. I have no idea how that slipped my mind.
Okay, so with that, I think we should just save it here and like continue this next episode because I think we've been recording for pretty much 50 minutes.
Wow, that is a lot. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna save it right here in this empty slide right here. And I'll just load the game and get back right here. And there we go. So anyway, I think that's all for right now. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll continue by myself in the next episode, but I'm sure if you're ready, yeah. But yeah, anyway, if you really enjoyed, just make sure you drop the like button, stay 20% cooler, be ready for the real action, guys. We will see you then very, very soon. Goodbye, everyone!